I started singing at a very young age. I actually come from a musical family. I do want to become a performer in the future. I started posting video on YouTube, feeling very proud of what I created.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
During a collaboration video with one of my friends, we were doing a cover. She was playing on the piano and I was singing. One of the comments said that, why do you collab with her? Like, you will do better by yourself. Like, she's just ruining your reputation. The first hate comment I received, that kind of hurt me. I really put a lot of effort into trying to sound good. Yeah, it definitely affected my self-esteem. And it made me, for a moment, reconsider, hey, should I do this music thing or should I just quit? Lessons Learned is a song that I wrote because I went through my first breakup. One thing that I want the audience to take away is that whoever is going through a breakup right now, you're not alone. You'll find someone better.
黄慧恩今年29岁，她从3岁就对唱歌充满了热爱，也赢过歌唱比赛。
I really love telling stories, and I feel that singing is a great way to tell stories. I feel a sense of joy because I'm doing what I love.
16岁念中4那年，她第一次在社交媒体平台开设账号，录下自己唱歌的视频，公开分享。
Hi, this is Samantha, and I play the guitar, piano, and ukulele. And I also write songs. Missing your sparkling brown eyes. A lot on the message of hope. Life is worth living. I remember the first time I uploaded my video on the social media platform, feeling very proud of what I created because I poured my heart into it.
慧恩盼望着自己的作品能够打动他人，然而万万没想到，等待着她的却是冷漠和伤害。
These comments were by strangers, people that I don't know. Somehow, leaving those hurtful comments makes them feel like the higher up person, like the person in authority. I'm not saying that they can't, but yeah, I mean, it's their opinions. It's just, yes.
调查显示，新加坡青年每天花至少8个小时用手机或电脑。 网络带来了便捷，也带来了阴暗面，尤其是网络霸凌。
After receiving the hate comments, I start spiraling in this whole mindset of, oh, I'm not good enough, I should just stop, I'm not worth it. My posting of videos stopped because I wasn't confident of my own skills anymore. I was very afraid of sharing it to other people because I was so fearful that they will hate on me again.
网络霸凌通过在线渠道对他人进行恶意攻击，目的是伤害他人的心理和情感。但霸凌不仅存在于虚拟的网络世界，现实生活中的霸凌问题同样存在。
I was unsociable. I was quite introverted, quite shy around. As I switched from primary school to secondary one, it was quite challenging for me.
梁奕恩的学业成绩一般，但他面临的更大挑战是交朋友。 就读于男校的他，在念中医的第1个星期就被欺负了。
I went to my locker and there was a classmate blocking my way. I asked him to move away. There's another person, he thought that I was finding any problems. He came up to me and saying, what's wrong? You finding problem? And then he just pinched me. He's trying to make me feel scared. I was confused of what he has done to me. So I asked, what have I done? He was angered by my answer. Then he slapped me at my face. I was quite shocked at that moment. I started to tear up based on how innocent I was.
校园霸凌事件广受家长和大众关注，尤其是当霸凌事件的录像迅速在社交平台上传开。
为什么有人去欺负别人，还要把这个视频拍下来？
身为一个父母是很激动的，为这个被欺负的孩子很难过。为什么我们的社会会变成这样？
对这个孩子带来的伤害是非常的大。
如果是我的儿子怎么办？
施暴者为什么用这样的一个方式来去对付一个孩子？
不仅担心他们会是受害者，也会担心他们会不会是施暴者。
根据调查，每3位中学生当中就有1人曾被霸凌，而受害者当中近一半的霸凌事件发生在过去1年之内。
He continued to target me again, slap my back and my head, shout in my ear. I felt quite confused. What have I been targeted for? I haven't done anything wrong to him.
Wait, stop! 我的鞋子给我，给我，来啦！ They think that it's funny. They felt joy through teasing me.
想拿回你的鞋子啊？来拿了，看我的。
That comes to a point where it becomes from teasing into bullying.
来拿了，多晒。Oh my god. Are you okay? 哭了。喂，你哭什么？很 drama 嘞，装可怜嘛。Cry baby.
I don't matter. I'm not worth it as a person. That was all that was running my head.
Oh my god， 他很丑嘞！我们夹鼻子。对。你看。caption。Daydreaming that she got boyfriend。我们现在跟他讲 boyfriend。
I felt that no one respected me as a person.
哎，什么那么好笑 ？share 嘞？你看，我男朋友一模一样哎。对。哇 ，Samantha， 你有 boyfriend 了啊？什么 boyfriend？ 我没有 boyfriend。你看，我选了一只 handsome pig 给你嘞，还不快跟我讲谢谢？你看 ，so cute。我男朋友，我不可以了。啊，很 cute 嘞。我加多一点东西。
I just pretended to laugh along and I didn't stand up for myself because I was afraid of what they would say after if I did.
OK 啊，这个 group project 我负责 present。心怡，你写开头的结论。Joyce， 你做最后的检查和 printing。Samantha， 全部的资料都是你 in charge，OK？ 大家都清楚了吗
OK。
哎 ，Samantha， 清楚了吗 ？Hello， 不要嘞。
这个好像要找很多的资料，我自己一个人吗？
什么叫你自己一个人？刚才不是说分工了吗？你的都是不是有问题？
哦，知道了。
知道就好，大家都做工。Any more stupid question? Good.
I was being used in the group where I would do more work than the rest because they think that she won't say anything if we overwork her.
Anyways， 刚才我在讲。
发生了什么事？
关你什么屁事啊 ！Shut up 啦！
I was very scared of her because she has this very authoritative character in her. Just the tone of her voice scared me. It made me feel like I have to oblige to everything she says.
No way. If I don't get the report tonight, I'll queue out of our group. You can get 0 marks for this project.
That started making me very reluctant to go to school because I do not want to imagine what will happen the next day. Staying at home is the safest. I won't have to face her.
全部的资料都是你 in charge， 清楚了吗 ？Hello， 不要嘞！
哥，快7点了，你还不起床啊？
关你什么屁事啊 ！Shut up 啦！
哥，
全部的资料都是你 in charge。
If I don't get the report tonight, I'll queue out of our group. You can get 0 marks for this project.
哥，你有看吗？哥，
我说过，这个功课是分组作业，大家都要分工合作的。你身为小组组长，怎么可以把所有的责任都推卸给 Samantha， 让她一个人去做？今天早上
You would think telling a teacher will make things
说你
better,
们让她的女儿熬夜，
but
不让她睡
it
觉，
made things
你
worse.
们这样做对吗？
I started being known as the teacher's pet, the girl that always seeks attention from teachers.
Teacher's pet 大嘴巴 ，Teacher's pet 大嘴巴，跟老师 complain 就很厉害吗？我告诉你，你一定会后悔的。对咯，我是不会放过你的 ，understand？ 对咯 ，Teacher's pet 大嘴巴 ，Teacher's pet 大嘴巴，大声一点 ，Teacher's pet 大嘴巴，鸡婆啊 ，Teacher's pet 大嘴巴 ，Teacher's pet。
I was asking, like, why me? Why me? Why so many years of bullying and it never stopped? Why is this happening to me? Getting bullied does affect your mental health, and it took many years of healing. My therapist really helped me trace back and find out why I was so fearful and I was so anxious in social situations. Only then I realized that getting bullied for so many years made me struggle a lot with social anxiety.
学生被霸凌不报告师长，是害怕被同学贴标签为爱告状、太懦弱而被孤立。他们也害怕告状之后会被霸凌者报复，情况变本加厉。就比如在中医就被霸凌的梁义恩，他也是选择默默忍受。
I just don't want to escalate the problem. I just let it slide. I'm too scared to make the situation worse, such that in the future he might do worse things to me.
梁义恩忍受了长达1个月，霸凌并没有停止。有一次，有同学把对方的恶劣行为报告老师，双方家长也因此被召见。
So both parents were involved, but the bully's mother didn't really care about what has happened. My mom went to inform my brother that I was bullied in school. He told for the bully. My brother asked, "What would you do if I was the one who was bullying you, doing the same actions that you have done to my brother?" So my brother told him to not to bully me anymore. I don't think this is a good way because of the violence that my brother has done to the bully. It works though. It actually worked. Nothing has happened to me between the bully anymore.
碰到孩子被霸凌，或者孩子就是那个霸凌者，家长们很多时候会感受到各种情绪，自责、逃避或者焦虑，也不知道该怎么帮助孩子。
你们为什么会想要来这个工作坊？
最近的霸凌的新闻的报道一直在增加，那父母们也
这家辅导中心每年都会接获大约25起学生霸凌的求助。
Hello， 嗨，大家好，大家好。我是 Chua， 他是韩老师。
对，我是韩老师。
我们
今天的工作坊围绕着如何面对霸凌，家长们都期待找到一些可行的方案来帮孩子。
我们大人的认知，什么是霸凌？
比较强的学生会欺负比较弱的学生。
因为有时候那个人讲的一些话，他不知道他的话对另外一个人的伤害。
然后很多时候呢，这些小朋友们也不觉得自己是在霸凌其他人，他就是在一个好玩的前提之下，这样子和别人互动。我们要怎么分辨恶作剧和霸凌呢？如果接受到那个行为的那一方，他已经清楚的沟通了，然后说我不喜欢这种行为，但是那个加害者还继续，这个就很清楚的是属于霸凌。
现在更多的是网络和心理，你看都看不到，抓都抓不到的。
霸凌它其实是一个社会责任，它并不是家长、老师、教育部、政府，它就是一个社会的责任。如果我们能够这样去面对这个问题，我们就会找到比较好的解决方法。现在我觉得社会并没有共识了，对，大家都在指来指去，然后那个孩子是最受伤。
谴责任何一方，老实来说没有什么用处。我们应该引导孩子，先从那个负面的情绪那里先走出来，然后引导他下一次再遇到类似的霸凌事件的时候呢，要怎么有勇气的去面对。
其实有时我就趁机用这个方法在家里教。
有一份工作是很难的，就是家长了，所以家长是一个很不容易的东西。
停止！不要再触碰我的身体，我不喜欢。
其实能有一群父母一起可以这样来分享学习，是一个很大的帮助。
身为家长呢，我们要怎么帮助？
很多东西不只是我们自己面对的，可以有一个群体来一起面对。
所以我觉得霸凌事件真的很难去分出到底哪一方对哪一方错，重点是我们怎么能够从这件事成长，让我们一起面对霸凌。
黄慧恩念中学时被同学霸凌长达4年，后来也经历了网络霸凌。同学们和网友没有对他动粗，但是他们却用伤人的玩笑和文字反复地伤害他。
To those who are getting bullied right now, know that you're not alone. There is hope. Talk to someone about it. You can't change the person, but you can change how you react to the situation. those who are still, for some reason, feeling the need to bully others. Find another outlet to express what you're feeling.
3, 2, 1, rest.
曾经腼腆、内向、不善交际的梁义恩，经过霸凌事件，也领悟到他必须做出改变，才能保护好自己。
I decided to make a change in my life, get myself fit, change how I look like. I don't think it would prevent me from getting bullied, but it helps me to be more confident in myself. I can make more friends. I can be more socialized around my classmates.
青春是人生最美好的年华，应该留下的是美好记忆，而不是霸凌刻下的伤痕。每一个少年都有权利在无害的岁月和校园里安心成长。
很多时候，加害者他们可能被欺负过，他们也被霸凌过，他们不知道怎么去抒发这个情绪，所以他们就试着把这个霸凌的情绪加附在别的人的身上，就造成有霸凌的行为。
当同学们遇到霸凌的行为的时候呢，那他们可以利用 assertive 的语气，够大声的声量，让对方知道说，这种行为我不喜欢。然后 B 就是 body language， 要怎么样用很自信的姿势。然后 C 清晰度，清楚的让对方知道说 stop it，I don't like it。